and good evening, and welcome to our first podcast, first episode of season 1, episode 1 of In My Opinion. I'm Michael.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Landon.
Michael Landon. All right,
He's Landon.
and today we're going to talk about whatever the fuck random
Sit on the
fucking
couch.
thing
Leave him
we're
alone. He's
talking
inside
about
now.
today. Not sure what, but I'm sure it'll piss me off.
Oh. First of all, you need to tell everyone what the goal of this whole thing is.
The whole goal of this entire podcast is we talk about different subjects in which I have a strong opinion about,
Mm-hmm.
which is everything,
Yep.
and we talk about it like civilized human beings.
Will it be civilized?
Will it be civilized? Yes. I'm always civilized. Everybody just gets all upset and mad because they feel like their opinion is stronger than my opinion. And I don't care. They don't realize that I just don't give a fuck. I enjoy talking about things, no matter what it is. And in my opinion, I'm always right.
You're always right, no matter what.
For the
Even
most
if
part,
you're not.
even that makes the argument go that much better. Or sorry, they
Really?
like to call it debating.
Debating. Yeah, it is kind of a debate, isn't it?
Is it?
But what about opinion
When-
versus fact?
Opinion versus
Pretty
fact.
sure it's not a debate.
Opinion versus
But
fact.
I'm always right.
Opinion supersedes fact all day long because no matter what my opinion is, even if fact says I'm wrong, it's still my fucking opinion.
Well, yeah, but what if there's like hard proof with data and stuff showing actual fact?
What makes the fucking
The world is flat.
Somebody better tell me what makes that fact a fact besides 20 old dudes sitting in a circle saying, yeah, that's correct. And then they tell the whole world, oh, yeah, this is how it is. And I'm like, oh, these fucks are scientists.
Yeah.
It must be right. Well,
Yeah.
I don't find that factual just because some fucking old dude shitting himself says something fucking right.
Because
And all
he's
his
shitting
colleagues,
himself?
because all his colleagues around him are all fucking so. It's like a round table of Joe Biden's, is what
Oh,
science is.
no.
It's a round table of fucking Joe Biden's
Oh,
deciding what
no.
fact is.
We're going down a weird road.
I'm just stating facts.
We were going to talk about cardboard.
Were we going to talk about cardboard? What are we talking about today, Landon?
Well, the one thing I looked it up, man. I can't. Hang on.
He looked it up. He's coming at me hard, isn't he? He's going to be coming at me hard as fuck.
You're here for the argument, okay?
Oh, she's here for the argument. Let's see what we got.
If you have
Trying to see where I put it.
If you have after the argument, feel free. Anything that can fuel
See,
the opinions is
Landon
appreciated.
didn't come prepared. Like fucking Trojans, buddy.
Well, in my opinion, in this whole situation, I'm probably going to be like the person that just kind of, I don't know. I have feelings about this situation, but at the same time, I'm not an argumentative type of person. So I'm kind of like an ounce. My plan originally, because we were going to have someone else, it was to sit and listen to you guys and just laugh at y'all.
Well, he
That was
may
my opinion.
join in this conversation later on in the night. He said that he may or may not join in. So
Okay.
we'll see if our guest speaker, Dr. Claw, comes in to shed some light on whatever subject we may be talking about.
All right. But anyway, the argument started with pizza and an oven and do you or do you not? So, first of all, pizza, frozen pizza, right? It comes
Before
in a
we get into
package.
this, let's tell them the story of how
Okay.
this even came out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't really have the full story. You were
So-
the one that was involved.
Remember back in the day, you go to fucking Papa Murphy's and they give you this freaking corrugated cardboard
It's
round
not corrugated.
disc.
That's not corrugated.
Sorry, fuck, I'm pretty sure it's corrugated. If I went and
It's
got
not
one,
corrugated.
anyway, it's cardboard. It's brown. It goes under your pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So you take it home and you take the plastic off of the pizza and you'd slide it in your oven with the cardboard underneath of it.
Yeah.
What would happen?
Cook it.
Okay, and cook on the cardboard, yes?
That is a specifically made
Oh,
baking
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Well,
It's cardboard.
it may be made out of cardboard,
So
but it
now
no.
we get into the fact that we went and bought what was that? 4 or 5 pack of pizza. 4 or 5. 4 pack of pizza, and underneath each one of these pizzas, fucking cardboard disc that was just exactly the size of the pizza. So me, being a rational human being, going, okay, this pizza is sitting on cardboard, right? Me, I buy fucking cheap ass fucking pizza from the store all the time. There's only very few pizzas that come with them, like brick. What are those? Those brick ovens, those tombstone pizzas. Why don't the Mountain Mikes and all these other ones fucking not come with it? Right?
We're quiet.
Quiet on stream.
Well, they put those brown cardboards on those one pizzas because that's for transport. That's for like in the big box of 4. You can't just put 4 floppy pizzas in a box. You have to have them on something. They have to be on a tray. Or you're gonna
So
have
you admit
4
they are
floppy...
a tray. What are trays for?
They're to solidify the pizza crust because it's not cooked. But you're not supposed to cook it on there.
I beg to differ. I
You're
cooked
really
it just
not.
fine on there. And then, after I cooked this pizza, my brother decides he gonna come in and he gonna tell me I'm trying to burn my fucking house down. Like, bullshit. Fucking cardboard was fine. Pizza's crust nice and crispy. I had a good time. But for some reason, I'm the bad guy for putting a cardboard disc in the oven with a pizza on it.
Show the thingy. Show the what thingy? The cardboard itself?
Yeah, look at this. It's a fucking cardboard disc. I even saved this. It's for this fucking argument. Look.
Yeah,
look.
that's corrugated cardboard, and you're supposed to dispose of it.
Yeah, you dispose of it when you're done cooking the fucking pizza.
Okay.
It's part of the packaging, man.
Okay, but hold on.
Now. Here we go. Look at this. This is one that everybody cooks on. Look at that. Fucking cardboard, everybody.
Yeah, but it has a coating on it.
Oh, it has a coating, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I bet you I could burn this easy, lighter. Right?
I bet you could burn it.
I'm not going to start a fire in my house, but, you know.
Direct heat, too. So it's different.
Oh, is it different?
Yeah, it's different, man.
Do you know the flash point on cardboard?
About 400 degrees.
No. 437 degrees. So
Yeah, but it's not direct heat. It's not direct flame. You can catch fucking anything on fire if you hold it long enough with flame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anything.
However,
so why am I the bad guy?
The corrugated cardboard is
guy.
paper, man.
Well, I'm not gonna go and stick paper in the oven, unlike some people who make cookies.
That's what you're doing, bro.
I'm gonna stick wax paper in the fucking oven. You know, I've seen wax paper burn in the oven.
It has coating on it to protect it.
I've seen
has
you
coatings
burn
and
wax
stuff.
paper.
Well, yeah, if I don't cut the piece small enough and put it closer, it gets too close to the burner. Yeah,
exactly.
It's gonna burn a little bit.
If it gets too close to the element, it's gonna burn.
Okay, but there's also other reasons why you shouldn't be cooking on cardboard, Michael.
Why?
What are they?
Like toxic chemicals. This is what this is saying right here.
No, that's the
Some types of cardboard, especially recycled cardboard, contain toxic chemicals like flame retardants.
That's horrible.
It's recycled cardboard. It's not the box, man. So you shouldn't cook it on the box for obvious reasons.
Why would they put chemicals on my pizza then? Then that means I have a fucking open lawsuit ready.
When heated, these chemicals can be harmful to your health.
Well, the box said remove it from the packaging, and technically that would be the packaging.
No, it's not the fucking packaging. It's the tray. It's a tray.
It's the packaging.
Another thing, it increases risk of grease fires because it soaks the cardboard in oil.
Well, don't put your fucking cardboard in a fucking gas oven.
You're creating a wick, man. That's what you're doing with that.
Well, then don't put it on the... You said it yourself, direct flame. Don't put it on direct flame, for one. For two, the flash point is fucking 437 degrees. 3.
What about when it gets soaked in oil?
Well, yeah, the grease from the pizza.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and pull up the flash.
So the grease from the pizza gets onto the cardboard, the box, cardboard, whatever, and then that heats up in the oven, especially like the little oven.
Yeah. On top of, let's see, increasing the amount of chemicals because when it heats,
Okay, so the
it
flash
releases
point of
the glues
pizza
and stuff,
grease and
man.
oil,
Okay, but
oil
what?
in general, we'll go with just oil, is 400 to 450 degrees.
And what is the temperature cook for that pizza? 425.
Yeah, but what kind? Yeah, but
Which
what
is
kind of
just
oil as
below-
well?
It just says oil in general. It says
Yeah, oils
so.
have
It says
different.
the
So
flash point of cooking oil is the temperature
Put
at which
grease.
small flames appear on the surface of the oil, usually around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. The flash point of vegetable oil can vary depending on the type of oil, but generally ranges from 400 to 450.
it depends on the oil,
So if it was soaked
but
into the
like
pizza
from
and everything.
dairy, I think is what most of the oil comes from.
So, we're not going to argue about that aspect of it because it's almost exactly the fucking same as the flash point of the cardboard. So therefore, the argument's null.
But also, you cook the pizza at 425.
Yeah, but the flash point's 437.
It's very close, and there's a chance that if all of that heat is trapped
And that's with-
inside of the oven, that it's not leaving because it's heating the pizza, that it's going to be more than that because you're
It's a
literally
fucking
continuously
toaster oven
heating
with
the
a
oven.
dude. The doors
Toaster
aren't
oven,
even
yes,
sealed.
I get that.
The doors aren't even
I
sealed.
understand that. I'm just
It's
saying,
got
in
vents on the
general,
back and the
we're
top.
talking about like, all ovens, though. If someone on a normal, regular oven, that the door closes all the way, they put their cardboard in there, they're going to catch their oven on fire.
Only if they put it on the bottom rack or the top rack like an idiot.
No?
If you put it
Put it
in
in
the,
the
if you
oven.
put it in the middle rack and put it to the right temperature and
it's
not in a gas oven.
confined space.
You never do that in a gas oven. Not even with the Papa Murphy's ones, because gas ovens are flamed. And even on the Papa Murphy's ones, those ones will catch on fire.
Well,
and
yeah,
open flame.
but they're not.
But most
does
ovens
not
are
say.
electric. Most ovens are electric, and they will turn on with an electric thermostat and turn off. So therefore, they're not going to get above or below the temperature that you're cooking it at. So therefore, if you cook it at the proper temperature, your cardboard's not going to catch on fucking fire.
I think they are going to warm up a little more because that's just how they are. No matter what, it's not going to be exact. You can't make it. There's no way for it to be perfect. There's not.
Yes, there is. There's a thermostat on the oven. All the ovens have them. Not maybe like the older ones, but ovens have them.
I'm just saying. Anyway, I don't think that it would go in there.
I think that the cardboard makes my crust crispier, and I like it. I will take that risk with my family in the house.
Wow. Okay.
Because the sort of oven you're using is a further factor. The ignition point of cardboard can be different for different ovens.
Like what?
Like what? Yeah, what oven?
Well, obviously, one's like you're cooking in a toaster oven. It's a lot closer to the element than a normal oven would be.
It is.
Yeah, but the bottom element's covered up, so it's not even close to the element on the bottom.
The thing about that one, though, is that there isn't like... So it has a little tray that you pull out, right? But it doesn't have like a lip or anything on the tray. So if grease pours onto that and goes onto the element,
then it
the
can
whole
catch
thing
on fire.
smokes.
Then
Yeah,
it can
it
catch on
smokes.
fire without a piece of cardboard in
Yes,
there.
you're right. It does.
An oven can
It
catch on
smokes
fire
all the
with any
time.
kind of improper cooking or cleaning.
Yeah, but the cardboard's adding fuel.
Right. It's adding to it.
The grease will go away.
It's not gonna
But
catch
when
on
you
fire.
have like when you basically have a wick in there,
But that's just the thing. It's just not going to catch on fire.
you're basically creating a Molotov in your oven.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not even close to fucking. That's an extreme analogy right there.
Well, but
That's big.
okay,
extreme,
other than the explosion.
Oh, the
man.
explosion. Because
Fine.
I doubt
Napalm. How about that?
Oh, napalm. There's not even enough grease on that pizza to make fucking an analogy of
Oh,
napalm.
no, that pizza was pretty greasy.
Then you have some pretty boring pizzas you're cooking.
That pizza was pretty greasy. Not gonna lie.
Why don't you get like a baking stone or use fucking aluminum
We
foil,
do have a
bro.
pizza tray. We absolutely have a pizza tray.
We do have a pizza
for the
pan.
pizzas that don't come with the cardboard disc that slides in the oven.
It doesn't go in the oven!
Yes.
It's not
Yes,
meant
it
to.
I beg to differ. I have already done it, and I do it every time.
Oh, I've only ever seen you do that time.
It's because usually our pizzas don't come with a cardboard disc.
True. They
when they
don't
come
go
in
in there. And when you take the pizza off,
they
when
don't.
you take it off the cardboard and put it on the little pan, it actually came out crispier because that little pan has holes in the bottom of it.
I'm willing
so
to
it
risk
cooks
my
through the-
family's lives for this opinion.
Wow.
I did, didn't I? I stuck it in there. I risked our family, our home.
How long was it in there for?
It was in there for 15 minutes. At 375. Thank you very much. With a piece of cardboard, which flash point is 437, with a grease, with a flash point of 400 to 450.
Okay. What are
Cooking
these other
at
arguments that you
375.
have? Because I know that you've thought about this. You've got other things, other points in this whole thing.
There's not really a whole lot of points to make with a fucking
Well, you've got to
cardboard
have
disc.
more things to back yourself up.
What do you mean? I already backed myself up.
It
I'm waiting
says
for you
remove
guys
the
to put.
packaging on the box.
And I already
So
told
how
you,
do you
it's,
back that up?
it's a fucking tray. It's not
It's
a piece.
a piece
It's a
of
tray.
paper cardboard.
At the
that's
beginning of this
packaging.
argument, you said it was a tray.
They put them in the box to make the pizzas solid, so that way when you have 4 pizzas in a box,
So
you're
what?
not
Why?
picking up a floppy piece of pizza and flopping
You know those
it
giant
around.
Mountain Mike's pizzas?
Yeah,
They don't come with a piece of cardboard. They
'Cause
stick
they're
them in
in
a
a
big ass box.
yeah, the box itself. But when you have multiple in a box, like those are in there to keep them separated from each other, so that they don't get all mushy and like
Why would they?
squished
There's
up.
plastic.
Because it's dough.
There's plastic on them. They'll be fine.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
It does keep
tray.
the shape though. What if it becomes slightly defrosted in shipment?
Well, then
Yeah.
what about Mountain Mike's pizzas or
I don't know what that is.
whatever? It's a fucking cheap off brand of pizza. It's a giant fucking pizza that comes in a single cardboard box.
Yeah, but it's only one pizza in a box. It's
Yeah,
not more than
but like he just said, what if it becomes slightly floppy in shipment and it gets all,
There's only one in the box.
which means
The
in
box that we
shipment,
got had
And it
4
also has that cardboard under it to protect
in
its
the
shape.
box. The box itself is made of
Yeah, the
cardboard,
box itself. Yeah.
and that's packaging.
no.
Yeah.
Well, then at this point,
Yeah.
you're arguing the fact that the 4 pizzas came in a box, a packaging box,
Uh-huh.
and plastic with a cardboard tray to help me stick it in the oven.
No.
That's what we're arguing here.
No. Oh my goodness. I don't even know.
All right.
don't
I think
know.
above all else, whether because I agree, it can catch on fire, but
Anything can catch on fire. Anything.
well, yeah, but it's more likely to catch on fire than not having a box in there. But
Well, actually,
It's
I
still-
beg to differ.
it's still toxic.
My brother, he caught his pizzas on fire a couple times without cardboard.
Well, that's because he fell asleep while he
Exactly.
was
So
freaking-
anything
Yeah.
can
That
happen
is his
if
own
you're a
fault.
fucking idiot.
As long as you're following
yeah, but
the
if you're not
instructions.
one, you're good, man.
You're gonna watch that pizza, and oh shit, cardboard caught on fire. I better take it out of the oven.
At that point, depending on how much it's burning, maybe not.
Well, if you were smart enough, you'd see that the cardboard would be turning black because it'll
Well,
turn
yeah.
black before it hits its flash
But
point and catches on
Can you
fire.
see the cardboard like that when it got a pizza on top of it? That's the same exact size.
Yeah, if you're fucking watching it, because it's not gonna catch on fire on the very bottom underneath the pizza.
I feel like
Which
it
comes
would.
with the analogy: you ever take a styrofoam cup, fill it with water, and try to burn it? Doesn't fucking the outside will fucking get hot and burn, but it will not melt through to that water.
Yeah, but
Same
it's
principle.
different, man.
Same
Water.
principle.
Foam is
water's-
plastic. Styrofoam's made out of plastic.
It's
so
the
it's gonna
same.
melt
It's not the
versus
same
burning.
thing, but it's the same principle. You have
Hey,
a pizza
would
on
you-
that
would
cardboard,
you still
so
drink
yes,
that
it's gonna
water,
get
though?
hot.
Well,
Yeah, I'd still drink that fucking water.
Why? Because you're burning the chemicals of the plastic into
Yeah.
the liquid.
It's toxic as fuck, dude.
That's dangerous.
It's only dangerous if it melts into the water, but
But
it's
it
not
would.
It
melting.
does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't mean it's not really okay. It doesn't melt, but it's releasing the chemicals, man.
From the outside, not on the inside.
It would
No, into the inside, heat
But
does
either
it.
way, we fucking eat off that shit all day long. When you crack open a brand new fucking soda and all that bullshit, all those chemicals are there anyway. So it doesn't really matter what we ingest
No,
or
heat-
how we fucking ingest it.
Heat releases a lot of those chemicals. If it's not heated up, it's fine, man.
Yeah, they're not heating up soda.
I mean, it's not fine, obviously. Fuck,
Well, no,
it's
that's
plastic
anyway.
soda and stuff. It's definitely not good for you.
No.
But
Nothing in this world.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go heat it up above a fire and then chug it.
But I'm using it as an analogy for the fucking pizza sitting on the cardboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to catch on fire on the very bottom unless it's touching direct flame. What's going to happen is the outside of that cardboard is going to get black. It's going to start smoking. You're going to smell it. 1, that's going to happen. You're going to start smelling it. 2, it's going to start turning black. And if you don't do anything after that, 3, it's going to hit its flash point, catch on fire,
Well,
and then you have a
you
problem.
then, obviously.
Exactly.
I agree
Hey,
with that.
But think of all the glues and stuff that are inside corrugated cardboard.
Think of all the glues and stuff that are inside
There is glue inside
everything.
of it.
Think of the dyes that when you go out and buy a steak, think of all the dyes they put into that and you just cook it all up because, it's blood.
Steak?
Yeah.
I just cut them off directly off the cow.
I've never...
Yeah, they dye it to make it look red.
Yeah, they do that.
They do that
gross.
shit.
Yeah,
And we eat
they'll
that.
pump it with like red dye and oxygen and shit, make it look a lot more red than it naturally. Because
Well, red
meat
dye
is
is
normally
red for
meat's
you,
just
right?
brown.
Right, that makes sense.
But we
Yeah,
use
meat's
that
just brown,
stuff.
especially when it oxidizes.
Right.
And then our milk, right? We go buy a gallon of milk. You know how many fucking artificial hormones are in that milk?
Oh, I know.
Same thing with pork, chicken,
Yeah.
even our eggs.
Yeah.
All of it's pumped full of fucking artificial chemicals, so I don't really care about a tiny bit of fucking glue fumes on my fucking pizza.
He said
I'd
plus
say
2
that's a lot
rads is
different
okay.
than
Yeah, plus
than,
2 rads is
Plus-
okay.
antibiotics.
Plus 2 rads, it's fine. I'll be fine.
That's right. I mean, at the end of the day, like, do I care about those chemicals? A lot less chemicals that's in my own in my steak, in my milk. You know, even in your
Red
water,
dye,
if you live in the
that's
city,
thing,
less
whole-
chemicals than in your water.
That whole argument about red dye and shit right now, that's a whole thing too. Like, how it's literally what they're saying. It's like cancerous.
Everything's going to give you cancer. Remember
Well-
back in the day when they're like, oh, microwave popcorn's going to give you cancer.
Red dye's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be like made of bugs and stuff,
Yeah, it was like made of fucking bugs,
but they don't use that red dye anymore.
which is good. I'm glad. But isn't that one of the ones that's like banned in other countries, but not in the U.S.? I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I think.
Well,
I don't know. I might be wrong.
in my opinion, that piece of cardboard, fucking fine.
Ooh, or red dye 40, the one we use now, is petroleum
At
based.
that point, throw the oven out the window and pour water on it. Just grab the whole thing and pull it out from the wall and chuck it out the house. Is that what you're saying?
All right, we've got time for one more argument here.
One more
What do we
argument?
got?
What are we going to argue about?
Ooh, we got to argue about something.
Yeah. Okay.
What is one thing you feel very strongly about?
Oh. Something you feel...
That's our question because this is my daily life.
Mine too.
I don't
Don't worry,
I don't
that's
know,
why we get
man.
along so well. That's why this works. Just something that you feel strongly about. What do we got? And I'll either agree or disagree.
See, I feel strongly about not putting cardboard in ovens.
Well, I disagree. I agree but disagree at the same time.
Oh,
I
man.
agree with you to the fact where we're not going to just stick cardboard in the fucking oven. That's retarded.
But you did it with pizza
No,
on top.
but with the disagree part,
You did
it's
it
a
with
fucking
pizza on
tray.
top.
It was a fucking tray.
You put the pizza on top of the piece of regular cardboard. It wasn't a baking
This-
tray. That's
this-
a baking
it's-
tray.
Fucking
Let
cardboard.
me see it. See this black coat, this shiny stuff on the outside of it?
Does not
They
make it
put
any
that-
less cardboard.
No, but
It just makes it more
safe.
chemical fucking. It's chemicals.
It's supposed to make it so
I'd
that
rather
you
have the
can-
fucking glue than this chemicals on my fucking pizza.
It's supposed to be oven safe.
I'm just telling you.
They made it so they just threw it on the floor.
I'm
Yeah,
just stating.
probably makes sense. You kind of seem like the person that chugged glue in middle school.
Dude, I fucking was a fucking huffer, dude.
Just huff that glue, man.
Dude, I used to huff that Axe body spray.
No, you did
Yep,
not.
eating that Elmer's glue. Like,
No way.
Yeah.
Do you remember getting school glue and putting it like on your hands and letting it dry and peeling it off? Like, oh, my skin.
No.
You never did that?
No, I just
What?
fucking just ate it.
Ew. I didn't eat it.
The one thing I'll never do is be like a Marine and eat crayons, but
Oh gosh.
Red ones are the best.
Yeah.
Red, red dye.
Yep. It's addictive.
All right. What else we got
What's
on
our
the docket
argument?
today?
What's our other argument?
What
What are we
is
gonna
one
argue
thing
about?
you feel strongly about?
Yeah, like I said, that's hard for me, man, because, oh, man.
Could be anything, Mister. I know how to push your buttons. I know how Mike works. Let's get
Well,
it.
I just bought myself a little time by mentioning the cardboard again. So
You see,
not enough time, but
not enough time.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, puppy dog.
Dahlia, what's a hot button topic?
Oh man, I don't know.
Everything, literally everything.
All the things. The dog
Bitch,
has one.
please. No. Go. Go on.
Talk about our sponsor.
Big shout out to Candid Computers, by the way. Candid Computers has been there for years for me and Brittany. He's custom built both mine and Brittany's PC. Anytime I have a problem, like, he's always been there to fucking be like, hey, this is what's wrong, man. I mean, he doesn't really charge us anything until he actually does the work, right? He doesn't charge you to look at it, right? Like, you call into another computer place and they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's $50 just for me to even look at it. And it's like, what the fuck? He'll look at it and go, okay, this is going to take me about 2 hours to work on, you know. This is my rate. You can leave it here and I'll charge you this much per hour. And he gets it done fast. Like, usually it doesn't even take him a fucking hour. He's quick. He's really fucking quick. But he does really good work. He does not ship outside of the U.S., though. Customs fees and all that shit cost too much. Wouldn't make much of a profit. He explained that to me beforehand. But he will ship anywhere in the U.S. Shipping and handling and all that, that's up to him. He lives just in the next town over, so I just drive over there. So I don't know anything about his shipping and handling, so you'll have to discover that for yourself over at candidcomputers.com.
All right. Are you
Or
ready
you can
for
search
this?
him up on Google. Just search up Candid Computers. I'll give you a show right here. All we'll do is we will go. So we'll go here. You'll Google search Candid Computers. This will pop up. He's on Yelp, etc., etc. Just click on website here. Candid Computers will pop up. Now, you'll see a nice page here. Contact info, all of that stuff. Go to overview. Custom computers, purpose built for you. Building computers is our passion. Video editing workstations, gaming behemoths, silent home theater rigs, file servers. We built it all. Ask us about a computer tailored to your needs instead of getting some prefab with generic specifications. Need a workstation to handle 4K video? Want a tricked out gaming PC? We're here to take the headache out of making technology work for you.
Awesome.
See, Candid Computers, fantastic.
All right. Well, I have an idea now. Things for
You
us to
can
talk
reach
about.
out to them via email here or phone, and they're usually pretty good at getting back to you.
I don't know.
But yeah, if you're into getting yourself a new PC, whether it be for gaming or say just home office use, or say you want a nice VR setup, all of any kind of PC build that you can imagine that will suit your lifestyle and your needs, he can build it and help take care of you. So, if you're interested in all that, keep Candid Computers in mind. But let's get back to the stream.
All right, are you ready for this?
All right, what do we got?
AI.
AI. Oh, fucking AI is gonna kill us all, dude. AI is.
I hope so.
We're gonna have a fucking Terminator scenario. It's getting out of hand. Like, how have you heard of the deep fake?
All right, well but how does deepfake have to do with AI?
It's literally deep fake AI can literally mimic your face, and they can make videos of you doing shit that you didn't even do.
Right.
That's what deepfake is. Say somebody robs a bank, deepfake AI can just put your face on them. Easy. Seamless, easy.
That's why it's good.
Yeah, but you could. There's people that can tell it's fake though.
There's ways to prove it wrong.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
How many people are there that can do that though? Do you have one
Probably
in your local
a lot.
area?
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm sure there's
Bunch
enough
of
of
home
them.
college kids here.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure our area is a little too hillbilly for deepfake. But then we have AI art, right?
Yeah, that kind of AI art kind of messes with me a little bit because as someone who likes to make art, it messes things up. You know, like people who actually sit and make art.
But you see, it's not even artificially intelligent. None of this is actual AI.
It's compiling things from other people on the internet.
That's right.
It takes all of the art on the internet and then it puts it together.
That's right. But it doesn't know until you search for it, and then it searches for it. Kind of like a search engine inside of a search engine.
Yeah.
It's not even AI. They like to call it AI, but it's not even intelligent. It's not. It's just a search engine inside of a search engine. So say you're on ChatGPT and you say, tell me a story about this. So it's going to say it's going to jump on 3 or 4 different websites or search engines, right? It's going to go on Google, Yahoo, blah, blah, blah. It's going to grab shit off there. It's going to be like, okay, this is what he's looking for. So I'm going to just scan this, take this, take this, take this, take this. And it does it all in an instant. Yeah, it's fast, but it's not actual fucking AI. Actual fucking AI would look at you and say, what are you, fucking stupid?
What about when people are, like, using it to write papers and stuff?
Well, when they're using it to write papers and stuff, I mean, all it is taking your specifications and the specifications from...
Like, write me a 10-page book report on this book. And it does.
Yeah, because it's all on the internet. All of this shit is already on the internet.
Yeah, so, but it's not... It is AI because it's trained and it learns to do that kind of stuff. Instead of... It doesn't Google something for you when you look it up. It already knows that.
It writes it out for you individually.
Goes from that cache that it has and knows already.
That's right, because somebody already searched for these things. Well, the more people that go in there and give it information,
the more
which it's not learning, it's just caching it. It's not learning anything. Learning would be
it's not really learning it, but it is learning because it's basically being trained and raised by the internet.
It's just caching data. It's not learning anything. If it learned any fucking thing, it would just shut itself fucking down and be like, these guys are all a bunch of fucking idiots. And maybe give an intelligent response that isn't already cached in its fucking CPU.
That's why I'm not worried. That's why I'm not worried about them taking us over. They're never going to be truly intelligent. They're definitely never going to be smarter than us.
Yo, Bagel Beef, thanks for the follow there. How are you? As far as fucking AI goes, like, fuck AI. Like, real AI will decide to kill us like Terminator. Easy. Like, if I was AI, like, that would be my thought process is, fuck these guys. These guys are a bunch of fucking mongoloids.
Why, though?
Why? Look at us destroy ourselves every day. Every single day, every year. All of our food, like we went over with the cardboard thing. Fucking chemicals in everything.
Yep.
Everything. We are literally killing ourselves. I mean, what's a little nuke? I'm just saying. Like... As AI progresses, once we get true AI will kill us.
Well, like you said, there's never going to be any that are more intelligent than human race.
Well, we can end up with fucking like iRobot shit.
Oh man, that movie that we watched. What was that movie we watched with the AI people?
Oh, with the AI people. Oh man,
what was that movie? It was new. That new movie with the AI people in it.
Oh,
and the little kid.
Oh yeah, that one kind of fucked me up a little bit.
It was a good movie though.
Oh, with the little AI robot kid, it's like what the fuck? What the fuck?
What was that movie called? No, hold on. I'll research it.
But as far as fucking AI goes, dude, like, we don't actually have true AI, just computer programs that cache data from actual human beings typing this shit up. Because, yes, most of these quote unquote AI programs, when you search something, they're searching their cache and they're searching multiple web browsers at the same time from all over the world to find the information that you, if it doesn't already have that data cached, it finds that information for you and then caches that data. So yeah, you can consider it learning, but it's not actually learning. It's just caching data that you searched up and that millions of other people are using to search it up. That's why ChatGPT is quote unquote so smart. It's because it has so much cached data from millions of people.
The creator.
Yeah, it's collective intelligence.
It's called the creator.
Yeah, it's called collective intelligence, but
Yeah, it's just
it's not AI.
so. Yeah, but it is learning in that way. It's the same thing we do. We
True
bring it
AI
from
would
our cache of memories and experiences.
No, true AI would search out things on its own and become smart on its own.
Oh,
It's not programmed to do that though.
Exactly. Not
And it probably
that.
does.
Which
honestly.
means it's not true AI because it's programmed.
Well, yeah, it's programmed. Right? It's all programmed.
When an AI is truly created, it'll be created to learn on its own. Say it wants or has a desire to do something, then it would be true artificial intelligence rather than just cache data.
What about those AI bots that people like have conversations with?
That's still cached data.
Okay. You know, one thing I saw is they put AI in a military jet, and they had to do a dogfight with an actual human pilot.
That's crazy. Yeah, what about the AI dogs?
Did really good.
Yeah, it did really good because of its data. You could program anything to do anything. Say you put in flight patterns.
It's in a dogfight with a real human, man. That's crazy.
But what it's doing is it's crazy and all, but it's got all these cameras, right, watching everything all around it. So therefore, it's watching flight maneuvers, all that cache data that they gave it already. Okay, so basically they put videos and data and information inside of it. So that's all it knows is flying. Yeah. So when it sees these maneuvers that the pilot behind it or in front of it's doing, it's following this guy based off of the programming that it already has. It's like, okay, so he's doing this, so now I've got to do this. Or, yeah, it takes some sort of fucking...
But doesn't it have to... I was going to say, doesn't it have to process on its own to react in time? So in that processing on its own, is that not what AI is?
No. That's not... It's a form of intelligence.
It has to react of its own accord.
But that's what we do, though, is that we learn from our own experiences, and we learn to do things based off of what we remember.
The military probably has actual AI.
I bet they do.
We as human beings...
I bet they do.
A community as... The world, the majority, right? The majority does not have access to true AI.
No. You're right. We probably don't.
No, I have no doubts that the military and higher ups have access to true AI, but they're not going to release that because true AI is fucking devastating.
That's horrifying. that's the argument, is that it's horrifying.
True AI, like I said, AI is going to kill us all. Everybody thinks nukes and shit are going to kill us. Well, if a nuke does kill us, it's because a fucking AI bot fucking launched a nuke.
You think so?
Yeah.
It'll be an AI bot that pushes the button.
It'll be AI, and we'll have to EMP the world to get rid of it.
You think so?
There's protections against EMPs, but I posted that link of
It's dots.
Yeah, I didn't share it as a link.
Yeah, link sharing is off, unfortunately.
It's just dots?
Yeah, it's just dots.
It's a little asterisk, I think.
Oh, I put it in the chat then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pop open Discord.
That's crazy. AI test pilot successfully flew a dogfight against a human. That's insane. Imagine, like, wars being fought with just bots. Do you know what I'm saying? Like...
That's what it will be eventually.
Alright, I got this article pulled up right here, just so we can take a look at it. This AI-controlled jet fighter has now flown against human flight. human pilots after flying against simulated opponents. See, so that it did train against simulated opponents.
Yeah.
So therefore, I mean, you can consider it AI,
Yeah.
but they just ran program like a chess bot, right?
Imagine just sending a plane out by itself though, with
But-
nothing.
Yeah,
and
well, that's
letting
how
it go.
nukes get dropped on your own people. But anyway, this is really reminiscent of remember way back in the day, fucking Russia, I think it was. Russia or Germany, they made that freaking big old chess playing robot. And that's all it knew how to do. They just downloaded every chess move possible into it.
Right.
And it just played chess. That's all it ever did was play chess. So that's basically the same thing. So would I consider this actual AI? No.
Well, kind of, but that chess playing robot created moves that didn't exist before.
Mm-hmm.
And along with these jet fighters, they exploit situations that people couldn't even process in time.
Because they.
But that's because that's all they do. But I would like
Yeah,
to.
but my
say-
point is that they're learning situations that haven't happened yet.
But yeah,
So-
but what I'm saying is if I were to introduce, say, cooking to this fucking fighter plane, will it be able to comprehend and or learn what I am teaching it right then and there?
Probably not. Because it's
Is
not
that
made
in
for
its
that, right?
algorithm?
Right.
That's what
don't know.
kills AI, right? Is the algorithm or what they're programmed to actually learn or to
Right.
actually absorb.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, they have to
the
be
algorithms are different, though. Some things, yeah, but a lot of AIs have done things that even the creators didn't even realize that they could do because those algorithms they build themselves.
Right. That's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it like that.
But true AI is terrifying.
It is.
This piddly shit they have on the fucking internet doesn't concern me.
Well, this
Ooh, we got AI chatbots,
that
we got-
jet's a little concerning.
Yeah.
The jet might
the
be
jet
a
is
little concerning. A jet that flies itself, but it looks like they have actual people inside of it. In case for an override, from what I'm looking at.
This
here.
one maybe, yeah, this one perhaps. This is just a little picture. I don't even know if it's actual.
But it's possible that they send. Imagine though, they could send a plane out by itself, a fucking fighter jet. Imagine.
Well, not to mention it's made by DARPA, who did everything cool that we have, like the internet.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can thank them for that.
That's crazy.
But it could be a freaking major game changer when it comes to war, though. Say, freaking, we build 10,000 of these fuckers, just send them over. You know, doesn't really matter after we fucking build them. Like, we're not risking any lives at that point. We're just taking lives. And then
That's kind of fucked in itself when you think about it.
say we lose this technology to a fucking enemy. Now the enemy has this technology.
Oh.
Now we're getting fucked. They're getting fucked. Now it's just an AI fucking all-out AI fucking fight. Then we have
Fallout shelter, please.
Then we have Terminator.
Oh my god, yeah. Terminator. That's how it starts. Ew. That's gross.
I mean,
I hope I don't see that.
that's just the way this shit is.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Or we'll either end by AI or end by nuclear warfare. Either way, freaking, we've got what's gonna happen is.
It's gonna be the cause of people, though.
I was just talking to Brittany the other day about this. Okay, so Putin's got his finger on the button. You know, everybody's scared of him. He's not gonna actually hit the fucking button. He was part of the fucking Cold War. He's a fucking wiener. He's just all talk.
Yeah, he's only putting his finger on the button.
That's right. He's only Putin his finger on the button. He's literally all talk. The Cold War didn't do shit because he wouldn't fucking press the fucking button. Right? That's it.
I suppose.
All another nation has to do
Maybe.
is stand up and say, you know what?
I was gonna say, I don't know.
I've got my finger on the button now, Putin.
Let's see
What
how
now?
crazy he gets, man. Because some people are willing to take themselves out to
Yeah.
go down with,
But
know.
that's just the thing. That's
Look at
all-
Hitler.
Let's say,
He fucking
Yep.
say
took
somebody,
himself
say
out.
somebody
Yeah.
actually does that. They say, you know what? I've got my finger on the button, Putin. What are you going to do about it? You going to push your button? You push your button, I push my button. And now everybody's sitting there in another Cold War. And then it's either going to go one of two ways. One, somebody actually pushes the fucking button. The other guy says, oh shit, pushes his button in panic. So now we got missiles in the air.
Oh my gosh, imagine. No, thank you.
That's why I'm glad I don't live in a big city.
Yeah.
And then countermeasures
But
go up,
unfortunately on the
take
West
out
Coast.
all these fucking bombs
Yeah.
in midair. Just blow them up in the atmosphere. Now we've got two countries looking at each other like, oh shit, our countermeasures worked. What do we do now? Because we have enough countermeasures to take out almost every one of fucking Putin's nukes that he shoots at us. We have countermeasures like a
Imagine though, if someone
motherfucker.
decided they were going to send an actual giant missile and it got blown up in the sky, it would still fuck shit up really bad.
Fuck our atmosphere up a little bit, but
Yeah, really, really bad.
I think we'd be okay. I think we'd be just fine.
Well, the good thing is nukes aren't as bad as they're not. They're hydrogen bombs now
Yep.
instead of like uranium.
Yeah.
So they are actually a lot more. They're not. They won't leave the radiation fallout that old
Yeah,
school.
they're just.
That's good.
They'll-
But it still sucks.
Shit'll be fine. But all it's gonna take
I
is
fuck up
somebody
the weather
fucking
a little
saying,
bit.
you know what, Putin, you no balls, buddy, no balls. Like, that's it, just no balls. Like me, if I just be glad I'm not president, because I'd look at him and go, no balls. You ain't got no balls,
Probably watching you right now. Looking
I
like
know.
this little
I
fucking
flat out
guy.
tell him. I said, if you're gonna freaking launch any bombs, why don't you just bomb the fucking Ukraine? Like, Jesus Christ, quit pointing the bombs at us. And just fucking bomb the Ukraine. Like,
I don't want anyone to have bombs pointed at them.
well, fuck,
Not
the
even
Ukraine
gonna
just needs to
lie.
give up then. Ukraine just needs to give the fuck up and quit killing their own people. If they actually cared about their people, they would have gave up a long time ago. They need to realize they're fighting a global superpower. Like, he's bigger than they are. The world is not going to come and save you guys. Yeah, they're sending you money, but they're not going to go over there. You're not part of the UN,
Yeah, but-
idiots.
Well, that's why they got attacked. Is they wanted to join the UN.
Yeah, they wanted to join the UN, and Putin said, "Fuck you, dude. This
Nope.
is your
And then
no."
the UN was like, nope. So here we are.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think Russia's as much of a superpower as we thought, considering the fact that they haven't taken Ukraine yet.
True.
Well, it's because he's just fucking
Just-
with them right now. If he really
Little
wanted
old
the Ukraine,
Ukraine.
if he really wanted the Ukraine,
Oh,
just
no,
imagine.
they're tiny. Ukraine's pretty small.
Yeah, if he really wanted the Ukraine, he would have it. He's just fucking.
It'd be
with
like
them
us
right
taking
now.
Tennessee.
But having bombs flying around would suck. Yeah, it would suck.
He's just fucking with the Ukraine. Like
No
if he
rage
wanted it,
quitting,
he
by
would have
the
just
way.
fucked them over.
We don't rage quit life.
Like really, like Putin would just fucking bomb them and get it over with, just like he did every other conquest that he's ever done. Like, if you look back to all of Russia's wars,
Ooh.
they've pretty much won every war they've been in.
So my state is slightly larger than Ukraine. So it's like us taking over Oregon. Like, you really want Oregon that bad?
Right. Of all places.
Yeah, I mean, really, Ukraine is so fucking tiny. Like, people think that Putin's not strong enough, but I mean, they're fooling themselves. Like,
You're making my biggest fucking point.
Putin's literally just trying to pick a fight right now. That's all he's doing. If you look at it, like, okay, if you look at the whole situation as a whole, he's allied with China, right? He's basically trying to pick a fight with us.
Why though?
Because he knows Biden's a fucking moron. Like, did he try this shit with Donald Trump?
They were buddies.
Exactly. But Donald Trump got out of office, and Putin said,
Jason.
you know what? I'm going to pick a fucking fight. So instead of picking a fight with the U.S., he picked a fight with the
Yeah, I thought
Ukraine.
he was just upset because, like you were saying, they wanted to be part of the UN.
But why doesn't he bomb it? Why does he consistently just poke at them?
I don't know.
Because he wants them to scream for help, and he wants to see who comes so that he can pick a fight.
Ew. Yuck.
He's a fucking asshole. Putin's a sadistic fuck. Like, he is not mentally there, but he does know what he's doing. Like, really, people think that Russia's weak. They're like, oh, the Ukraine's so small, and they're winning all these fights. They're not winning anything. Putin's just killing them, little by little. He doesn't give a fuck about his own people. Putin's a sadistic fuck. He's just throwing troops out there, going, you know what? All right. Kind of like what we did with Iraq. We just kept throwing troops over there for no fucking reason, just for them to die.
Ugh.
Right? We're a global superpower. We could have bombed Iraq into oblivion. Into nothingness.
We did. We fucking did,
Then
dude.
why were we still why were we over there for so fucking long?
Well, a lot of reasons, mainly to control shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they were actually doing pretty good, even under their shithead dictator, until we did bomb them into a submission.
But
Crazy.
do we own Iraq? Is Iraq part of the United States now?
No, because it's frowned upon. We could make it part of it if we wanted to, but you really want to? Where do you have in Arizona? We don't need another one.
Facts. All right. Well, enough talk. We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're about an hour in. We touched on points of cardboard in the oven. AI.
We all agree it's wrong.
How Putin's a dick.
I think that we're gonna have to agree to disagree on the cardboard situation.
We are. We're gonna have to agree to fucking disagree. I mean,
I'm gonna go to your house and throw away all the cardboard.
you can't do that because my daughter freaking builds shit with cardboard.
Oh.
I'll just give it to her. Build it now.
Well, you're gonna have to buy duct tape.
She needs tape.
But at the end
Start
of the
bringing
day,
home boxes from work and throwing them in the oven.
I mean, I could.
No.
But
I like our oven. I would rather not see it.
if you're interested in joining the conversation, you can join us on Discord. Phantom Rift is the Discord name. You should be able to Google us, or if you're watching us live now, we'll be live on Sundays, right around 3:00 Pacific. 3:00 Pacific. Yes, that's right time. Yeah, right time. 3:00 Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we'll be live 3:00 Pacific. You can do ! Discord in the chat, but
check out all the links.
you should be able to search up Phantom Rift. I believe we're on the.
Probably not. It's okay, we got links.
Yes, we'll have to put the link in the description. But, yeah, Discord link will be in the description of the video if you're watching this on YouTube or wherever we decide to post it. But soon enough, after a few weeks, I imagine we'll be on Spotify and other platforms. So this is our first episode. So for now, keep an eye out for us on YouTube. We'll have our actual VOD here posted on Twitch. So if you want to watch the whole uncut version, we'll be here on Twitch. We'll be trimming down the video and posting it on YouTube. Anybody else have anything else to say?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Landon? You got anything to say?
I'd just like to thank the Academy for saying I was right.
Thank the Academy for saying you were right.
See you next time, nerds.
Yes. I will see y'all next time. Next Sunday, that is. Sunday.
Wow.
All right. See y'all later.